Good afternoon. Welcome back to the Dive Plan. I'm your guy Jim, and today we're making our monthly pilgrimage to Redondo Beach Pier. Beautiful Redondo here in Des Moines, Washington. You can see it's low tide right now. It's about 12:15 p.m. So we're gonna do some dives here. There's a couple things I wanted to show you first. Firstly, the city of Des Moines is finally getting around to destroying the old pier that's so dilapidated no one can use it. And they're going to demolish the bathrooms and put new bathrooms in the parking lot area. So that'll be nice. That's the land use section. That's the old pier, where the new pier will be. And that's the bathrooms, which won't be there anymore. So the bathrooms are going to be over there in the parking lot. The second thing is a shameless plug for a business that does not sponsor me or anything, but has really good snacks. This is B&R's Snack Box. They took over the little snack shack area right next to the steps that lead down to the dive area. Ba-bam. The lady who works here in the afternoon is fantastic. They have all kinds of crazy stuff, so if you're here and it's hot like it is today, it's already 95 degrees out, you can stop by and have some snacks. The first dive, we're going to go down to the carousel boat, say hi to Trigger, and then go straight out from the carousel boat because I can't even count the amount of people who've seen the Sixgills and dogfish, one little dogfish, that have been here in the last month. So my dive buddy Logan and I are going to try to find those beautiful critters on the first dive. And then the second dive, we'll do our normal shallow line shot. So that's the plan. We're going to make it happen while those planes constantly fly over our heads. Look at that. A great blue heron. Hi, Benny. It's 93 degrees outside, and it's 62 degrees inside this car. Yeah, that's a spoiled dog. Here's one of two beautiful grunt sculpin we found very deep. This is a research station. At least that's what the PVC pipe says. This is usually where everybody sees the Sixgills. We wound up finding a lot of tube snout. There they are. This handsome little East Pacific red octo joined us in the bottle field for a while. We found this leopard dorid on our way back up the slope. And during our safety stop, whole schools of perch surrounded us. So there you go, one dive down. It was a great dive. We went way out. We got to 100 feet deep at super low tide, which means we were way out to the west. Found those two beautiful grunt sculpins. Found the East Pacific red octopus when we came back around, and we were in the bottle field for a few minutes. But no sharks. That's okay. With our luck, we'll go on the shallow line next, and there'll be a shark ranging around over there. So when we were down there, both of the statues down near Trigger in the carousel boat were knocked over for some reason. So we picked them up and righted them. And you saw the video of them. That was after we picked them up. And the female statue, the tall, blushing lady statue, she is heavy. Oh my goodness. I didn't realize, because I've never had to pick her up before. Yeah, that's a heavy statue. Anyway, as an aside, that was my 301st dive this year. So I'm on track to do a little over 400 dives this year. That should be good. I'm not complaining. Man, it's a hard life, but somebody's got to do it. Anyway, we're going to do a surface interval, write in our dive logs, and switch out our tanks. And then, like I just said, we're going to go down the shallow line and see what we can see there. That's the plan. Got to go make that happen. Judging by the barnacles, etc., this is an old red rock crab. So if you watch that video that just went by in a second repeatedly, you'll see movement in the background from left to right. That's a 1.5 foot long baby sixgill that we just caught sight of as it took off away from us. I put the video again after this picture so you can take another look at it. Here's a little hermit crab. Here's a roughback sculpin who's loving on this sunstar. And another barnacle-y old red rock crab. At the end of the shallow line, we found this little gunnel hiding in the rock pile. That's a California sea cucumber in the foreground. And on the way back, we found this beautiful little stubby squid. And as we passed the observation pipe, we were surprised to find another East Pacific red octopus. They don't hang out under here anymore, usually. And of course, there were plenty of different species of rockfish for us to see and enjoy. Hey, and that's 2 dives down. We, as you saw, hit the shallow line. As you probably also saw, the viz was really weird. Above 35 feet, or above 40 feet, it was really nice. And then we just hit a wall of, like, I don't know how to describe it. Looked like mayonnaise underwater or something. Anyway, we did find that stubby squid. And although you didn't see it, Logan found a shark. Yeah, about 1.5 foot, maybe almost 2 foot long, baby sixgill, 30 feet underwater. That's it. We went to 100 feet deep on the first dive, couldn't find a single shark. 30 feet underwater, Logan finds a shark. Go figure. And of course, we saw that East Pacific red octopus under the observation pipe, which I haven't seen an octo under in years. That was pretty cool. And then all the other cool stuff. So that was a really good dive. So now I'm gonna wait about 2.5 hours for my evening dive buddies to show up. Now we're gonna go back down and we're gonna see if we can't find a six-gill down west of the bottle field. A couple of my buddies just came up from there and sure enough, found like a 10 or 12 foot long six-gill. So now I'm champing at the bit to go back down. We'll see how it goes. Anyway, I'm gonna go fill out my dive log, switch out my tanks and do my surface interval. And then we're gonna go make that happen. Here's a ratfish that Logan found. You'll see my camera lens was slightly fogged over because I didn't prep it correctly again. This is actually my dive buddy Barry filming my other dive buddy Jake following a six-gill, who he then tried to give a hug to, which is why right about here, the six-gill turns around and tries to boop him. As we went back up the line, we found this juvenile wolf eel in one of the cinder blocks. And with my camera lens finally not fogged, we get a great view of Captain Jack, Alabaster's bird, and the Black Pearl, his lovely ship. We also get to see a pretty little painted greenling. Oh, woo! It got choppy, and the tide came way in. So, no sharks for me on that dive. My dive buddy Barry did see one though, so that's nice. And we saw that cool ratfish. Yay, ratfish! Anyhow, as the sun slowly sets on another beautiful day at Redondo, I thank you, Penny thanks you, and all of the critters thank you for watching this video. Until next time, fins up, dive safe.